my gosh, the Nintendo Direct Switch 2 announcements are happening right now. I have to be a little bit quiet, the household's asleep, but I wanted to kind of film all this kind of reaction and everything like that, so here we go. And of course we're starting off with Mario Kart 9. My audio wasn't working to begin with, but now it is, I think. So many cool designs. Interesting, they didn't call it Mario Kart 9. Hello.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Let's find out the mechanics.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game,
It looks so cute. It looks so cute.
you can go off the racetrack and
Of
drive
course,
virtually
open world. That was
everywhere
kind
in
of
this
rumored,
world.
but
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the
Interesting.
next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive
interesting. How are they
wherever your
going
heart
to...
takes you. You can also go
I'm so
for scenic
curious
drives
about
with
this.
friends. And even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game
It's a
launches
launch
on the
title,
same
it's a
day
launch
as
title.
Nintendo Switch 2. More
Oh,
details
of
about
course.
this title
I was
will be
really
shared
curious
in an
whether it was going to be
upcoming
like a
Mario Kart
Christmas
World
release
Direct.
or a launch title,
So
but
be on the lookout
yeah,
for
launch
more
title it
information
is.
in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of
Here
the
we
new
go.
features of Nintendo Switch 2.
What is that C button? What is the C button?
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2,
What is it?
we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is it capture? Is it chat? Is it capture chat? Oh, I like the controller.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So quick.
Okay, so it is something to do with multiplayer.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new
Chat.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
I
It can
really
pick
like
up
the
your
look of
speaking
that
voice
dog.
clearly, even from
How
a
it's all kind of
distance.
rounded at the
Jump
back.
on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
The frame rate doesn't look very good on the secondary players, but sure.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
I feel like that's a weird functionality, like
Kirby.
if people are playing different games
So cute.
and you can see it,
So cute.
You can adjust the size
I
of
feel
your
like it'll
game
be very
screen.
distracting.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
C for chat. Who knew?
Oh, really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
That's a cool little webcam.
hey,
Wonder if it can be used on other
Hey, what's up? Hello.
systems.
Yo. Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
Okay. No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
Oh,
Left,
wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I was going to say end of March. It's not out yet,
Game
but
Chat
it's
supports
a
the
whole year.
Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
What is it? What is it?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can
What
pass a
new
Joy-Con
fandangled
controller
thing
to
are
a
you
friend
going to come
and
up
play
with?
together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
That's cool.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select
mind
games
that.
exclusive to
We've had
Nintendo Switch 2.
Situations like that with our mates where
next,
they're like, oh, I just didn't want to have to buy the game, but just want to be able to
We'd
play
like
it.
to
so
show
it should
you
be good.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Knew it wasn't going to be OLED.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect
That's cool.
magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when
Those
playing with
original
the Joy-Con
Joy-Cons with
2
those
held
shoulder
horizontally.
buttons, worst design ever.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
We knew this was
Each
happening.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used
Curious to
as
see
a
what
mouse
they do with
to
this.
play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Sorry, I'm not sure what I did there. I'm getting a really bad echo in the audio on this end, so I was trying to fix it and I didn't fix it.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in
There was rumors that there was going to be like a second screen that you can do for the USB, but I think the camera is going to be taking that USB slot, not the
Mr.
second screen.
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive
So I
to
think
Nintendo
this is what they
Switch 2.
did the beta on a few months ago, I think.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse
I feel
controls
like
and
that
gyroscopes,
functionality
things
is only
like
going to be
this
with
are
a
possible.
few different types of
There are
games,
secrets to
but
discover
obviously
even
not for
as you're playing
everything.
mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I feel like
please
that's the
check it
same
out if you're
concept as like Astrobot teaching like
Now, I'd like to share
about the
some more
DualSense
information
controller, and
regarding
you can kind of
Nintendo
see how it
Switch
all
2.
goes. Like all the
This
different
is the game card
functionalities
for
and that.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
I've got a micro SD card, but I don't know if it's
to use the
express.
system transfer feature. With this feature, you can
I feel like
transfer
that's gonna
save
catch a
data,
few people out.
digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Those
It has a
buttons
C
are
button, which
huge.
launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR
got
buttons,
triggers
which you
on the
can
back.
use to assign existing button controls.
Yes.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2
June,
launch.
June.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the
super
Nintendo
curious
Switch
to
2
see
edition
how-
of Super Mario Party
What
Jamboree.
these upgrades look like.
Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
That's kind of cool.
and
Damn
gameplay
it! Now
that
I have to
uses
buy
a
that
camera
stupid camera.
accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live,
What the hell
a
is
mode
this,
where the
karaoke?
livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
So Astrobot.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
They're kind of cute.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by
Of
purchasing
course,
an
upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh,
Nintendo Switch 2
what are
editions
these
of
gonna
The
look
Legend
like?
of Zelda
What are these
Breath
gonna
of the
be?
Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
That is cool.
Proceed north.
That is really cool.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Look, I know it says Switch, right? But it looks cool. It looks cool.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version,
Does that
but a
actually
Nintendo
look good?
Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo
really need
Switch
to
2
see
edition
side-by-side
games you just
comparisons
saw
to that
will be
Pokemon
available as
game.
both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
What's
by
the pricing
purchasing
of
an
them?
upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
It wouldn't be a Nintendo launch without a sports game. Kind of looks kind of cool. remember when Splatoon got released and I looked at it and I'm like, oh, this is not going to take off, and I was so wrong. So I'm looking at this going, yeah, okay, could be fun, could take off.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of
Elden Ring? I think this was rumored for a bit, but
you can see them, can't you?
it's good to see it coming to the console.
Rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Oh, don't say you're going to be doing motion controls with it. No.
26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
I've been playing this on PS5, it's so good.
About friendship.
Absolutely
You
love
play
it.
as Mio,
Love
who
it.
writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the
So
day
good.
Switch 2
Highly
launches.
recommend Split Fiction. Highly recommend.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
This had been like badly leaked a couple of weeks ago.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
I keep getting like caught up in the whole hype with Hitman. I love the concept, but I suck at them.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2,
I
so
wonder what
stay
that's going to be
tuned.
like.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。
This is another one of those kind of game franchises that I get caught up in the hype and then I never actually end up playing. I did play the demo of the pirate one recently, which was kind of fun.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Okay, what is this? Is this
joined
another
hands
like...
with the Hylians, who dwelled on the
I
surface,
forgot what that series is
their
called.
union led to a great
I
and
know it's
prosperous
Zelda,
kingdom.
but like,
But in
you know,
time,
we have to
a
battle
terrible
hordes of
evil
enemies and all
arose.
that.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's
Are you controlling Zelda?
then that must mean this really is the past.
I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, it does look like that game where you do the whole hack and slash thing. I never really liked that on the Switch. I thought the frame rate was like, you know, yuck, and I don't know, just didn't gel. Hyrule Warriors, that's what I was trying to think of.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
We're so gonna get GameCube. We're so gonna get
Continue to
GameCube.
enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
I mean, it's about bloody
Legend
time,
of
but
Zelda,
where's
The Wind Waker.
the widescreen version?
Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series first.
Really loved
machine
F-Zero on my
customization and
GameCube. I
story
used to have
mode. Get ready to
like
experience
a 100-inch
F-Zero
projector.
GX.
Used to play that on it. Used to get motion
Games that
sickness.
support
It was
multiplayer,
brilliant.
up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo
What?
Switch 2.
That's cool.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Not a game I'm looking forward to, but yay. Yay for your wrestling fans.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Civ 7 looks
Plus
kind of cool.
NBA 2K as well.
Play that on PC.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
My image has
I'm Dave
frozen.
Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. 3D art style.
Gonna reset that.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you
Alright,
in the
I guess
future.
I'm gonna stop now. Because I don't know what's happening. I've got the Civ 7 back up and running, but alright, I guess I'm stopping. Okay, we're back in action, I think. Yeah. So I missed out on a few games there, but well, you know, got the internet, you can catch up on it. So sorry about that.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Is this Silent Hill? Is it?
I give you my blood.
No, it's not.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Interesting. I mean, I love the premise, but again, From Software, I suck at those games. I mean, it looks epic and it looks really cool. But there's been a few From Software games that I've kind of like got hyped in, bought, played, did not work.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
I like the look of that, but again, I won't be able to play it.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
That must be
So
like
please
a
check it
new
out when
kind
it's
of
available.
content program. Creator's voice.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and
That
development
went quick.
partners
There's only like 4 minutes
who
to
prepared
go.
footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next,
What is it? What is it?
please
What
take a
is it?
look at
What is
this.
it? What is it? Kirby? Or is it going to be a Mario? Kirby. Ah, Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers? Smash Brothers. It's got to be Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers. Has to be Smash Brothers. Oh, I thought it was a rocket. Okay, it's not Smash Brothers. Kirby Air Ride. Okay, it's definitely not Smash Brothers. Interesting. Not exactly how I would have ended.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over
Yeah,
20
not
years
exactly
ago,
how I would have
is
like
getting
ended.
a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh, okay. There has to be another one. Okay, good.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Be good, be good, be good. Are you kind of Donkey Kong? Is that a barrel? It kind of looks like a Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong. A 3D Donkey Kong. Interesting. But they've gone with the whole 3D thing again. Got that classic Rare style of gameplay. Oh. Okay, I'm hyped for this. So you've got a mixture of 2D and 3D. That's a good way to finish the direct. July 17th. Interesting.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
A couple of weeks after launch
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
of the system.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap,
there
Nintendo
any
Switch
pricing
2
information?
launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official
Do I
Nintendo
stick with
Switch 2
physical
website,
or do I
which
go
goes
digital
live
for
later
this?
today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being
Same.
able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you
We
very much.
appreciate you. So that was it. So a couple of things we knew, a couple of things that we didn't. Oh. Namely, oh. Sorry. But yeah, a couple of things that we didn't. That camera, that was interesting. That was kind of new. at first I was like, oh, it's a gimmick, but then I saw it in the gameplay and I'm like, I have to kind of get it, especially like with Mario Party, playing that with mates. I think that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed now, and thanks for, well, watching. Did you watch it all the way through? I don't know. I don't even know how this sounds.